Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them out in Celtic Cross. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the reverse position, followed then by the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And next we have the Four of Wands upright, followed then by the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And next we have Major Arcana, the Chariot in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Cups upright, followed then by the Six of Swords in the upright. And next we have the King of Cups reversed, followed then by the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And lastly, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Saggy, for your overall energy, you have that of the Hanged Man in the reverse position. Okay, lots of people are getting this type of energy. I think it could be because spring is upon us in most of the world. Not all of the world. Sometimes they're going into winter now, Australia and so forth. But for the most part, people, I guess, are feeling like returning back to the world of action. Maybe because weather could be getting nicer and that kind of thing. And maybe people are just feeling better in the March energy. So the Hanged Man in the upright position, this is where we're sort of waiting. It's a waiting period. We're suspended. We're trying to hold on to, you know, our thoughts, trying to figure things out, look at things from a different perspective, that kind of energy. When it's reversed like this, then we're coming out of that. We're no longer feeling the need to wait. It could be for some of you Saggies, maybe you were waiting on a decision or waiting for a situation to change or something like that. Now that it has, you're returning back into the land of the living. For others of you, you could, like I said, just could have been deliberating on a situation, on a relationship or your finances or what have you, and now you're no longer, you know, deliberating on that. You're just kind of, you're done with that energy now. And what's crossing you is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy, that of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, this person could be important to you in the month of March. This could be your boss. This could be a friend, a family member, partner, someone may be helping you get your finances back on track, or this could just be you yourself, your own energy. Sagittarius, maybe you just, you know, grounding yourself and pulling yourself into a more stable or secure situation. Could be at work, could be at home, could be in your career, what have you, or even relationship. Now, in the past, this could have been something that was playing out maybe a month or a couple weeks ago. We have the energies of the Four of Wands in the upright position. This is beautiful energy. The Four of Wands it's a good home card and family card. So some of you could have been completing a home situation. Maybe you finished renovating your home, or you bought a home and now you've moved in and you're all settled in. For others of you, it could represent a project that came to a victorious end and it was concluded, and now you're all standing on stable ground now. So that's nice for your past energy. Coming out of the month of February into the month of March, we have the energies of the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. Nine of Pentacles upright, this is the strong independent person card when she's in the upright position. When she's reversed, this can sometimes point back to, I've noticed in a lot of the readings for the month of March, there have been people struggling with financial issues and work issues and stuff, because a lot of the Pentacle cards are coming up, and it's like people are struggling to deal with things that the Pentacles govern, which is our security, our home, tangible things in life, finances. So the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position can sometimes point to, yes, it can point to maybe job loss, or it can point to cutbacks, or maybe we were expecting a raise and didn't get as much, or it could have been tax refund, you know, was the tax bill was higher than we expected. It's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read. but it could be representing feeling maybe a little bit of a lack on the financial front. That's how you left the month of February and moved into March with that energy. But that energy is giving way in the early part of the month to the Knight of Cups in the upright position. Knights always come in, they bring in some kind of offer. Now for some of you, it could definitely be, he's known as the most romantic knight in the deck. This can represent a romantic offer, an engagement, maybe somebody, you know, wants to ask you to marry them. For others of you, this could be the Knight of Cups coming in to offer you a beautiful, you know, romantic relationship. For others of you, it could be something creative on the creative front. Maybe if you're, say, a musician, and you know, somebody could coming in and offering you a position to play with them in their band or that kind of thing, or you know, be a part of their play if you're an actor. It can be representing even to maybe a job offer that, or a career offer that comes to you, but it's something that would be very close to your heart. It would be something that would make you feel really good on the emotional front. A lot of people get their emotional fulfillment from their career and from their work. So for some of you, that could be how it's playing out. And around the middle of the month, we have the energies of the Chariot in the upright position. Oh, look, I see an engagement, and then here we go, off to the church. Well, it could be for some Saggies. The Chariot is beautiful energy. This very fast-moving energy can represent travel too. Can represent, maybe some of you are going on a road trip, or some of you could be maybe buying a new car even, or traveling by car. You could be traveling in any way, but the good thing is with Mercury retrograde this month, it doesn't look like, if you do have travel plans in the middle of the month, Sagittarius, it looks like it's pretty smooth sailing, because it doesn't look like there'll be any delays or anything like that. So that's always good news. For others of you, this is just steamrolling right to victory in some area. Could be in the romantic realm, it could be financial realm, but you're moving towards a victory in some area of your life, and you're moving very quickly. It's very fast-moving energy. I always say, just don't steamroll over someone's toes in your hurry to get to your victory. Now, when it comes to you internally, how you feel in the month of March, not necessarily the face you show to the world, but how you could be feeling internally, we have the Six of Swords in the upright position. This card also too can indicate travel or movement or moving. Could be moving offices, moving homes, moving across the country, or you could just be going on a trip, or this could be just you moving on emotionally from the past. You know, the past stuff that we all get stuck sometimes in emotional turmoil because of something that happened, and it can sort of stick us, our emotions, isolate our emotions into a certain place. But at some point we do move past it, we do heal from it and move on. So for some of you, that's simply what it's talking about. It's just basically about you moving on to calmer waters from an emotional past that may have been very rocky. And in your people and environment, we have the King of Cups in the reverse position. Now, the King of Cups upright, this is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it was representing a person, this is water energy, just like the Knight of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, male or female. The King of Cups is also water energy, but not necessarily so. The King of Cups in the upright position is someone who knows how to deal with their emotions, very compassionate, caring, understanding, and can deal with their own emotions, and as well as help other people, you know, to come to terms with their own. When the card is inverted like this, the King of Cups in reverse can represent somebody's emotions are out of whack. Now, this is coming up in your environment. So this could be representing a parent, or a sibling, or a good friend, anybody really, or even a partner. Someone in your environment, their emotions could be out of control or out of whack. Now, whether or not it has anything to do with you, I don't know. You'll have to leave a comment in the comment section to let me know. But this could be, this King of Cups could be out of sorts because perhaps you're moving on from them, Sagittarius, and they don't like it, and they're sort of, you know, having an emotional episode, or it could be that it's just somebody that you're very close to, and this person is struggling on the emotional front. Maybe something's happened, something's gone down, and they're just, they could be a little bit difficult to deal with on the emotional front, or maybe you're trying to help them, to come to terms with some emotional stuff. And in your hopes and fears position, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Seven of Pentacles right side up is where we're stopping to reevaluate a situation. Could be a relationship, could be our job, could be our finances, that kind of thing. When the card is inverted like this, though, we're no longer reevaluating the situation. We're actually coming out of that energy. Or maybe you're just hoping, because this is in your hopes position, so maybe you're hoping to no longer be reevaluating something. For some of you, this could be, your finances or your home situation, or even your romantic situation. You just don't want to be sort of reevaluating it anymore. You want to come out of that energy. And the last card you have up that concludes the reading, concludes the month for you guys, is the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Good for you guys. The Ten of Wands upright is when we're taking on too much of a burden. Can come up when people are putting too much on our plate and expecting us to do too much, and it's just really, really causing a big burden. When the card is inverted like this, there's a release of that. Some of you could be getting released from a situation, a job situation where they put too much on your plate. Others of you could just be releasing your worries about a situation. You're no longer worried about it because you are in the energy of moving on. So maybe that's what's going on for others of you. Maybe you've just decided to delegate some stuff that you should have been doing all along, so you didn't get to this energy. Or it could be that you're just starting to say no to people. You're just saying, no, I can't deal with this. I can't take this on right now, which is a good thing to do. Because when we're overburdened, taking on more jobs and more duties to try to help out others, it's not good, because if it's going to make us falter, it's not helpful to anyone in the end. So it looks like you're doing the right thing. You're releasing your burdens, releasing your worries at the end of the month. It's all good. Terrific reading here, Sagittarius. I hope this helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.